Hello and welcome. I've been wanting to do some tips videos for the Xbox players on Elite Dangerous for quite a while, so this will be my first one, focusing on frameshift drive. I'm using my second account, so basically this is your starter ship, the Sidewinder, and all I have done is a couple of runs and put a fuel, good fuel scoop. I put a fuel scoop on it, basically. Right, so we have Kinney targeted, not actually any station, basically just somewhere to go. So where's
check again. Unauthorized loitering may trigger a lethal response.
Okay, first tip on here is so you can get nicely centered on your target. Pull your guns out. There we are. Nicely centered up.
Landing gear retracted. Scan.
And I forgot to put the landing gear up again. Still mass locked. Boost to 5 kilometers away. Actually almost 6 kilometers away, but never mind. Okay, so we're nicely centered on there. And usual quite simple way. Press Y for frameshift drive.
Charging.
And away we go on our first jump. Okay, we've just come out of hyperspace or witch space, and as you can see we are at full throttle, so pull away from the star, throttle down, and we need to get a bit of fuel back in the tank. This will take
fuel scooping complete.
A few seconds, and there we go. Right, let's pull away from the star.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So that is the way everyone will have done it the first time, maybe a few more times after that. Not the best way, because like I said, nowadays you come out full throttle, and if you're not paying attention, you're going to cause damage to your ship. So, let's slow it right down. Okay, second way of using frameshift drive. We'll jump back to our about. Okay. You can do this in Super Cruise or not in Super Cruise, however you want to do it, but basically this is the second way to do it. If you don't know already, if you click the right thumbstick, and that gives you a view of your cockpit. You can have a nice look around. Not a great deal to see in Sidewinder, obviously, it's a small ship. So anyway, center it onto our bat. full throttle. Press Y to get the frameshift drives charging, and look down to the left side, which is your throttle. As soon as you hear the countdown,
4, 3,
throttle down, 0. Actually, you don't need to look down, but I'm just doing that so you can see what actually happens. Okay, isn't that much better? We just jump back into the system, 0 throttle. We can have a look at the star if we've never been here before. Obviously we can scan, and obviously it makes fuel scooping or lining yourself up to fuel scoop so much easier.
fuel scooping,
Throttle right down to fuel scoop. It'll fill itself up in a minute without overheating, hopefully. There we go.
fuel scooping complete,
Right, so pull away from the star.
fuel scoop disengaged,
Slow right down. Let's drop out of Super Cruise. So we're going to show you the third way of doing this. So we'll head back to Kinney again. Not exactly anything there, I'll just show you. We've got one station which is a long way out. Basically avoid it like the plague. Just for demonstration purposes. Target the system. Okay, so get the guns back out. Pull up. Put the guns in and throttle down.
frameshift
Press
drive
your Y button
charging.
for frameshift drive.
Ready to engage.
It's telling me to throttle up to engage, so if you press B for boost,
4, 3,
away you go.
1, engage.
And again, this brings us nice into the system. Throttle completely down, so we can just take our time,
Fuel scooping,
line it up to fuel scoop. Throttle right down, get all the fuel in, and pull away from the star. The problem with this way is if you're doing a multi-jump. So I'll demonstrate. Slow it back down again. Drop out of Super Cruise. Go to the galaxy map. Now we want a multi-jump, so not a good one. Kremin or Kreminane. Some of the ways I'm going to have to pronounce some of these words are a pain in the backside, but there you go. Okay, So, plot route, that's going to be, you can see, 3 jumps. If we want to get there. So, guns out again. Center our target. Put the guns in. Throttle right down.
Frameshift drive charging.
Y for frameshift drive.
Ready to engage.
Press B for boost.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
So we come out of the first star at 0 throttle. It's nice, simple. Again, obviously, to just either scan
Fuel scooping.
or fuel scoop. In this case, slow down, fuel in.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, so next system we've got to go
Fuel
to.
scoop disengaged.
Already targeted, get it nicely centered. Wait for the temperature to drop, which is a very good idea.
Frameshift
jump.
drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Right, as you can see, we've just jumped into the system and we are at full throttle. So slow it right down, aim away from the star and refuel. So that way's okay, and obviously the other two fine if you're just doing single, maybe 2 jumps at a time, 2 systems or 3. But it can get very, if you're not paying attention, it can get very wearing, and ultimately you will,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
as everyone has and will do, cock it up and end up coming out of Super Cruise into the star and damage your ship trying to get back out again. So we'll just jump to Kremen anyway.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just so I can demonstrate again.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
Just came out full throttle. I have immediately throttled down.
Fuel scooping.
So we'll just top the tanks off again, which won't take long. Not very big tanks on a sidewinder, to be honest.
Fuel scooping complete.
There we go. Right, as I
Fuel
said,
scoop disengaged.
3 ways I've just demonstrated. Okay for 1 or 2 jumps at a time, But obviously, the further you get into the game, the more you're going to end up wanting to go to systems that are a lot farther away, and you'll be doing 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 jumps at a time to get to where you want to be going. So let's drop out of Super Cruise. And you can only do this, you can't do this in Super Cruise, you have to be in normal space for this. So we'll just okay, so we need to do a multi-jump, and the best way of doing this is here. So we've got a target system that's 3 jumps away to Cremain, centre on my target, put the guns away. We're at full throttle, hold Y, right button to toggle flight assist off, and jump.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Okay, we've come into the system, 0 throttle, so we're able to scan, ease the throttle forward to fuel scoop, if you can scoop, or if you've got a
Fuel scooping.
fuel scoop. I would recommend everybody get a fuel scoop. I will keep saying that because it makes so much difference, and obviously it also allows you to get further out into the systems without having to constantly stop. Okay, nearly there. So your fuel state is on the right hand side with your landing gear, cargo scoop and mast lock.
Fuel scooping complete.
Pull away from the system. System from the star.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Centre on the target.
Frameshift
And
drive
jump.
charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
There we go. Come out into the next system at 0 throttle. Unlike the 0 throttle boost way of doing it. Just
Fuel scooping.
again, ease up, throttle, nose down slightly to the start, and refuel. And there's our target system, Cremain. Just about finished fuel scooping. Come on.
Fuel scooping complete.
And done. So pull away from the start.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
temperature drop, and off we go to our final destination.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
So there we go, we've come out of hyperspace again at 0 throttle, which gives us time to scan, check the star, and then obviously pop a bit of fuel in.
Fuel scooping.
Which obviously will take a while. I'm sorry, I've got an Aspen a Python on my normal account with very big fuel scoops, and this is just quite painful, to be honest.
Fuel
How
scooping
long it takes
complete.
how long it actually takes to fuel scoop with these small ones. Anyway, okay, so we pulled away. So that is
Disengaged.
the 4 ways we have currently on the Xbox to enter and exit frameshift drive. So I'll just slow down, and as I said, using the Sidewinder because it just shows that you can do this any ship. And obviously, like I say, I do have put a fuel scoop in this, so I hope that's been informative and helps out either new players or people who've been playing for a little while and possibly don't look at the forums. Anyway, this is Talon signing off.